tu yanu yanu domoni tale vendelanan rokan kena da kau udiwai sau na vei seni kau nongu vanua di marau tau kadivira lesu lube mutu yawa merra lesu tale mai kina vanua ni tanra demu ni amo Nayalo talena Nongu vanua Ni marau
I started my business in 2011. The businesses I've got is we started through electronic security business, which was CCTV, an alarm system and to access. From there I diversified business into solar system. And from solar, we have now moved into food business as well, which is our restaurant. So currently, food is managed by my wife, but as a family, if we look at, we have got 3 businesses. The reason and what made me start my business was that when I left school, I was a Form 7 failure, and then I went after doing Form 7 in year 99 and I failed my Form 7, and I used to go and work with one of my friend at his home doing private jobs. And then he said, what about if you want to come and work? I said, yes, I'm keen to work into the security business. And when I went to his organization, then I was told that what I have studied and what this field is two totally different fields. Like my background was arts, and this is basically science, security and electronic side and arts, so IT side. So then I was asked to go and study and then come back. And then my friend of mine talked on behalf of me and asked me, the director of that particular company, for me to at least do a practical for him. So they gave me 6 months to learn, and I was not paid a single dollar. So I worked for 6 months, and one Saturday I was being asked to install a car alarm. And when I did install and handed over the key to the director of the company, then he said, okay, from Monday we'll make you permanent. And I started on $1.50 per hour. So then from there things developed, and then slowly I became the site supervisor for that particular company. And then year 2009 I was offered a work to another organization where I was working, and then from year 2011 I thought, when I can work and get other company grow, why don't I start on my own? And then year 2011 I registered my own company, and my first client was Kasabias. And then from there, now I've got a good number of corporate clients. We looked into security businesses. And while security was going on, and then my wife and I, she decided for her to move to do a second-hand clothing business, which she looks after and which is under her name. And then from that, she said she wants to do a food, which I helped her out, and she's doing a food businesses under her name. So that's how we grew.
My paradise, I've done you wrong.
Well, as you say, there's a saying, behind every man is a woman. So, well, I can assure that yes, for me, my wife has really pushed me along, while we used to sit down on the ground, and eat when we were together. We didn't have a bed to sleep. We used to sleep on the mattress. And she said, not to worry, one day we'll have everything. As we grew, when I started doing my own businesses, we were just making $100 or $200 a week. And things grew there, and she really pushed me. And with her support and my parents' support, today we're doing very well. As we know that everybody, whole world is going through this pandemic, and we are all fighting to survive. And if what I would like to say, like for me as a failure, I didn't success in my education that well, drop out in Form 7, and there are so many scholars who have with good grades, good marks, and they are out of job and struggling and all these things. If you try to think out of the box and say, okay, let me start from somewhere and do something, you will definitely will be successful in any sort of business you do. But your ethic of any business or any work should be very transparent, and you need to have your self-belief. And I would like to say that you need to believe in God, that you need to, if as a human being, you will be only success if you also pray, there's a lot of power, I would say, in Lord Jesus, and through His grace, today where I am, I always say to people that don't, like, money is, I know everybody works for money, but money is not everything, You need to be with God too to have money. So I would like to say and tell to people that you need to think out of box, and definitely you can success in any business. Naka.